Greetings, all you minds with the crimes, and this is yet another really powerful helmet combo. Mag with Spectrosiphon. It's incredible. So, I'm doing this style, even though I already recorded it with live gameplay commentary at the same time, but desync issues because the game footage decided to get desynced from the audio even though I synced it up perfectly. Great. And there's no way I can circumvent that because it's essentially like deleted a little bit of the actual background footage, whatever. Anyway, so this synergy is around Mag's 2 and replacing her 1 with Gara's Spectre Rage to produce an enormous amount of energy orbs. But it's not just for producing energy orbs. I'm not sure if you can really see it or tell in the background footage here, but the enemies were mostly just very confused and perplexed. They would go towards the mirrors as they normally do, but then they would get pulled into the mag bubble and destroyed. So it works extremely well. It gives Mag even more survivability than she already has. Mag, especially after the shield gating changes, has become one of the tankiest frames in the game if you know what you're doing with her, because the shield gating that she has, the overshield she can produce, the fact that she can jam enemy weapons with a click of a button, and the fact that she has such powerful crowd control capabilities and armor stripping and just damage. She's all around a very powerful frame. I am using the Kuva Brahmi here with Hunter Munitions, the most, top tier setup. You need to use this setup in every single build, sort of thing. Elitist build. I'm only doing this because the Brahma is kind of fun with Mag, and I don't use it very often, and I decided to use it for the Steel Path. And yes, this is the Steel Path, and I'm deleting these enemies really, really fast because Mag. No surprise to people out there that play Mag a lot or play her even a little bit in Steel Path. Everyone knows how powerful she is. Even the mighty Acolyte did not stand a chance against Mag and her bubble of trouble. So, overall, when it comes to this synergy, it's absolutely fantastic. Is there any downsides? Not really. Only in my build, because I don't have incredible range. So, here's the build. I could definitely have more range. This with a shit ton of range is actually extremely potent because I've been in Void Fissures where I got the double range buff from opening relics. And yeah, it's absurd with an enormous amount of range, but I think that's approaching near max range. So when you get the double buff with 145% range, something like that. But it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. There could be more duration too, but honestly, you want the explosion of the mag bubble anyway, unless, well, you could use it as a choke point. But here's the thing. There's only one weakness that this build has, and that's Corpus. Because of nullifiers. Nullifiers will just rain on your parade. They will just delete your bubble, they'll delete the mirrors, and stop the energy production. But if your teammates are competent enough, they can actually take out the nullifiers before this even occurs. So it could still work very well in a team setting. And I didn't show it here, but this works very well in teams because you have Mag that is locking down one area where enemies are being funneled in, and you have all of this energy being produced. The entire team is going to benefit from that. Even if there's, say, a Lavos and a Hildren on your team, they're still going to benefit from the energy. Not as much as other frames, but they will benefit. Lavos will get his passive, and Hildren will get some shields back. Not that she needs help with getting shields. There is also, you could use energy conversion to get even more power strength. There is also Arcane Energize you could use if you care about that at all, to give everyone a shit ton of energy instantly. And there's just a whole bunch of other things you can do. Equilibrium could be a thing you put on. Lavos can turn all of them into both energy and health orbs if that is something that is required. Not necessary, but it is a thing. Either way, Mag with Spectrosiphon is really incredible. It's a very good fit for her. The only issue, there's another issue going on with it. Since you're replacing her 1, I would not recommend replacing her 3 or her 4. Don't. Her 4 is very, very good for crowd control and getting her overshields. And her 1 is very, very good for, pulling enemies into the bubble, but you don't have that with this synergy. That's a bit of an unfortunate downside, but it's fine, to be honest. And I really wouldn't recommend getting rid of her 3 because it gives you shields and your entire team shields when they run into it, when they're affected by the wave, and it also jams enemy weapons and removes some of their armor. So, if you have the augment anyway. So yeah, this synergy uses 2 augments at the same time. Some people might not like that, but it's just how it is. Either way. That's going to do it for the Mag Spectrosiphon, the Mag Siphon. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And yet again, Mag has gotten stronger. It feels like every single time they update something that affects Mag, she gets stronger. Holy fuck. Anyway, it's great. It really is. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Then you're going to have to go for another Kara, but whatever. Small price to pay. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. And thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.